The greatest love story, you and you. We search for love in so many places. We crave the warmth of a loving partner, the comfort of close friends, and the acceptance of our families. But the most important love story we will ever experience is the one we have with ourselves. This is the foundation for everything else. Self-love isn't about vanity or arrogance. It's about recognizing your worth. It's about treating yourself with kindness, respect, and compassion, just like you would treat someone you deeply care about. When you love yourself, you create a safe and nurturing space within yourself. This allows you to navigate the world with more confidence, resilience, and joy. Think about a time when you were incredibly hard on yourself. Maybe it was a moment when you felt you didn't measure up to your own expectations or the expectations of others. Maybe you made a mistake and couldn't stop replaying it in your mind. The constant loop of self-criticism can be exhausting and overwhelming. Or perhaps you compared yourself to others and felt inadequate. Social media can often amplify these feelings, making you feel like you're not enough. These negative self-perceptions can take a toll on our mental and emotional well-being. They can lead to feelings of sadness, anxiety, and even depression. Self-love acts as a buffer against these harmful thoughts and feelings. It provides a foundation of inner strength and resilience. When you love and accept yourself, flaws and all, you are less likely to be consumed by self-criticism and doubt. You begin to see yourself through a kinder, more forgiving lens. You develop a more compassionate inner voice that supports and uplifts you, especially during challenging times. This voice becomes your ally, helping you navigate life's ups and downs. This inner peace and self-acceptance translate into greater emotional resilience. You find it easier to bounce back from setbacks and maintain a sense of balance. You're better equipped to handle stress, setbacks, and disappointments without your sense of self crumbling beneath the weight. Embracing self-love is not just a luxury, it's a necessity for a fulfilling and balanced life. Practicing self-love doesn't require grand gestures. It's about the small, meaningful actions we take every day to nurture our well-being. It's often the small, consistent actions that make the biggest difference. These little acts accumulate over time, creating a profound impact on our mental and emotional health. Start by noticing the negative self-talk and challenging those thoughts with kindness. When you catch yourself being overly critical, pause and reframe those thoughts. Replace "I'm not good enough" with "I am worthy and deserving of love." Affirmations can be a powerful tool to shift your mindset and build self-compassion. Make time for activities that bring you joy and nourish your soul. Whether it's painting, cooking, or any other hobby, these moments of joy are essential for your well-being. It could be anything from reading a good book, immersing yourself in a story that transports you to another world, taking a walk in nature, feeling the fresh air and connecting with the natural world around you, listening to your favorite music, letting the melodies lift your spirits and energize you, or spending time with loved ones. These connections provide support and remind you of the love and joy in your life. These moments of self-care replenish your energy and remind you of the things that make life beautiful. They help you stay grounded and present. Another powerful act of self-love is setting healthy boundaries. It's about knowing your limits and respecting them. Learn to say no to commitments that drain you or don't align with your values. This allows you to focus on what truly matters to you. Protect your time and energy for the things that truly matter. By doing so, you create a life that is fulfilling and aligned with your true self. Section 4, From My Heart to Yours, a personal story. I used to be my own harshest critic. Every mistake felt like a monumental failure, and I would dwell on my shortcomings for days, sometimes even weeks. I struggled with perfectionism and constantly felt like I wasn't enough. The pressure to meet unrealistic standards was overwhelming, and it took a toll on my mental and emotional health. It wasn't until I started practicing self-compassion and embracing my imperfections that I experienced a profound shift in my well-being. I began to understand that it's okay to be imperfect and that my worth isn't defined by my mistakes. One simple practice that helped me immensely was starting a gratitude journal. This small daily ritual became a cornerstone of my self-care routine. Every day I would write down 3 things I was grateful for, no matter how small. It could be something as simple as a warm cup of coffee or a kind word from a friend. This helped me focus on the positive aspects of my life and appreciate the good in myself and the world around me. Gradually, I started to see the beauty in everyday moments and felt a deeper sense of contentment. Through this journey, I learned that self-love is not a destination but a lifelong practice. It's about nurturing a relationship with yourself that is built on kindness and respect. It's about showing up for yourself every day with kindness, understanding, and compassion. And in doing so, you create a foundation of self-worth that can weather any storm. Section 5. The gift of imperfection. We live in a world that often celebrates perfection. We're bombarded with images of airbrushed models, flawless social media feeds, and seemingly perfect lives. It's easy to get caught up in the comparison game and feel like we don't measure up. But here's the truth. Perfection is an illusion, it's unattainable, and frankly, quite boring. What makes us interesting, relatable, and beautiful are our imperfections, our quirks, and our unique stories. Embrace your imperfections. Section 6. Embrace the wonderful you. This Valentine's Day, I encourage you to be your own Valentine. Celebrate the amazing person you are, appreciate your strengths, acknowledge your weaknesses, and embrace your whole self. Self-love is not selfish. It's essential. It's the foundation for a happy, fulfilling, and meaningful life. So go ahead, treat yourself with love and kindness. You deserve it.